the internet displaced people. Before we go on, the people we are gathered here for are predominantly TIV, so we would seek your permission to go on with this program in TIV language for their sake.
Han sen kentite ma wan ma chia jingi. Do banage motorin so ma suwe share you are so ma suwe hubanchija shamo wana kiriki wo wangba wase oversin Anthony Ijohor on show our own boy younger man and so ma suwe shout your hemen o state wase Benue State,
Her Excellency, First Lady of Benue State, Dr. Eunice Ortom, the SSG Benue State, Professor Tony Ijohor, other personalities here present. You are all welcome to this great gathering. On behalf of the children of IDP Camp Gbajimba, we are here to present a celebrative song in line with the celebration of our professor, the academic zone, and our administrator, here to identify with us on his celebration. Arise, O Christ, Nigeria's open to serve our Father's land with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. To serve with heart and mind, one nation found in freedom, peace and unity. How old are you, Prof? How old are you, Tony? How old are you, son? You're happy, we children are happy. You're welcome to the camp. We wish you more years, we wish you more years to celebrate again. We wish you Johnny Mercies, we wish you Johnny Mercies as you go back home, as you go back home, as you go back home.
I'm here today to celebrate with my unfortunate brothers, sisters, children who have found themselves, not by their own fault, but because of the problems we have in this country, in this camp. Today, we are passing through a stage, a phase, a period in our life. Today, most of primary schools in Guma local government, Logo, some in Makudi, and other places where have been turned into IDP camps. It's an unfortunate situation. Today I've come to identify with these IDPs. I came here in company of my wife, the Honorable Justice Jennifer Ijohor, who is a judge of the Benue State High Court. And most of my colleagues in the Benue State Executive Council and the Security Council are here to give me support. Also, the Benue Investment and Property Company and the ESCO Secretariat are here, and many other persons who have just come to give me support and see what we can offer in a little way to these IDPs.
The celebrant of the day, Professor Anthony Ijohor son, and his beautiful wife, Justice Jennifer Ijohor, members of the Executive Council, appointees of the Benue State Government, and all functionaries serving in various capacities in the administration of my dear husband, His Excellency, Governor Samuel Ortom, the IDPs that we've come here to spend this very special day with, ladies and gentlemen, it is most gratifying to be in company of our very own, our dear friend, our brother, a very committed, loyal and hardworking member of the administration of my dear husband, Professor Anthony Ijohor son, and his dear wife, who have, in a very humble but significantly humane way, have chosen to celebrate the birthday of Anthony Ijohor, who has clocked 55 years today, with the IDPs, particularly the ones in Gbajimba here. I must appreciate your spirit of humaneness for you to choose to celebrate with those that have been displaced from their ancestral homes to be living in very deplorable conditions. It's something worth commending.
Yes, I have to thank God for making it possible for myself and my wife and the First Lady of Benue State, who has graciously agreed to accompany me to come and make this token donation to the IDPs in Gbajimba. What it brought is not much. It's just 300 bags, 305 bags of 25 kg rice, which you can see here, 100 bags of salt, 100 cartons of cowboy milk, 100 cartons of Indomie, 50 Onga Maggi, 100 cartons of tomato, and a host of other things that people have brought here. And this is what you can see in this vehicle and the other vehicle. I feel as the Secretary to the Benue State Government, I should identify myself with what is happening to the IDPs in this state. And that being the case, I decided that I would make this visit in company of my wife, and as I earlier on told you, Her Excellency graciously agreed to also come and lend support. I wish this opportunity to appeal to all well-meaning Nigerians that they should also support these IDPs. It is not their fault that they are here. It's not their fault that the children who are here cannot go to school. Today, as you can see, this is a primary school. Most of the primary schools here, or in this state, or in this local government, are taken over as camps for these IDPs. And anything, any little thing that is given is or would help to make things better for them. I wish also to use this opportunity to appeal to all women Nigerians that enough is enough. All must be done to make sure that these IDPs go back to their homes. The Benue State Government is overstretched. The Benue State Government is overstretched. We are facing security challenges everywhere. And you know what is happening in Nigeria. So we are appealing. I wish to use the opportunity to pay special or appreciate my boss, the governor of this state. I know what we have been doing. I know the length we have gone to make sure that these IDPs are in the state they are now. We thank God there's no epidemic in the camp. We thank God for that. But then this cannot continue forever.
Well, what informed us to decide to come and see the IDPs is simply that we wanted to come and share this time with them, just to see what they're going through and to share the little things that we have brought for them to make things easier for them. We know that they have been going through a lot, having lost everything, having lost their homes and all they had. We felt that this was a time for us to come and see them. We have never been here before. I have, my husband has, but I have never been before. And we just made that decision. I think God just touched both of us that we should come here and see them and commiserate with them and share the little that we have brought for them. It is nothing more than that. It is just for us to come and share this time with them and let them know that they are not alone, that we are with them in prayer. And we are also praying that God will hear all the prayers that the Benue people have been praying for them and bring an end to this problem.
You all agree with me that education is the bedrock of any developed society, and Benue State, and by extension Nigeria, cannot be an exception. We have collaborated with relevant agencies to ensure that our children are not missing out on the educational value at the time that they are displaced from their ancestral homes. And so we've collaborated with SUBEB, Ministry of Education, and some other NGOs to provide relief materials and other various forms of support for the children that are in the camp to continue with their education. We also have teachers that are displaced from those affected areas. They are really adding value to the process of ensuring that our children are being educated even in the camps. We've had information that some people are attempting, or rather even confusing our people at the displaced camps to give out their children to be taken to places for farming, while they are giving money for the children to go and do such farming activities in other states. I've let our people to understand that it is unlawful to traffic any child for whatsoever reason. And I've also informed them to report such people to the relevant authorities. And I have also said that whoever is caught, because it is unlawful to do that, whosoever is found wanting in this regard will face the full wrath of the law. It is our prayer and the prayer of everyone in the state, especially the displaced people, that they all go back to their homes. Whenever we come to visit them, with all that we bring to give them, they still tell us that what they want now is to go back to their homes. They can only go back to their homes when peace is restored in those affected communities. For now, there are a lot of apprehensions in their minds that they may not be safe if they go back to their homes. And so we keep praying that something will be done as soon as possible for them to be comfortable to go back to their places.